What's up, guys and gals of the internet? Thanks for tuning in. This is Logan from The Juice. This is our weekly show. We like to talk about whatever's going on in the gaming world and hash it out for your viewing pleasure. Of course, we have with us today Clark the Shark. How are you doing, Clark?
Doing good today, guys. Doing
So
great.
good to hear. And the Juicy Wizard himself, Jared House. Jared, how are you?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. I love it. Catch any spells lately?
A lot of spells. A lot of spells. Turn a girl to a frog the other day.
A frog?
Yes.
A princess and the frog?
Yes, ribbon.
I thought you were supposed to do that to, like, princes. Turn into princes.
Pick a random person and turn them into a frog?
It backfired.
It backfired.
You're not supposed to do that, Jared.
It didn't work. It didn't work at all.
Hogwarts going to come for you.
Hogwarts. Yeah, Owl's never going to come because Dumbledore's...
Yeah.
He's not happy with you.
I hope Hogwarts has FAFSA.
Has fast?
Yeah.
That almost sounds like fast. You know who else is fast? Sonic. There was some gameplay that came out with the Sonic Forces. So, starting off, I'll just ask you guys, what do you think about it? The gameplay we had so far.
I like it.
You do like it.
I do like it. Yeah, it's
I like it a lot. It reminds me of Secret Rings, which was my favorite Sonic game. Was on the Wii, other than like Sonic Mania and stuff like the older ones that are actually on Sega. But Sonic hasn't been good since Sonic 06.
I was going to ask you, like, what does this really mean to y'all? Do y'all care about Sonic at all?
Let me
Because
rephrase
I
that.
know there are people that do.
Sonic hasn't been good since before. No, Sonic 06 is the worst abomination of a game I've ever played in my life. That game is atrocious. It hasn't been good since that. It's been good before that.
Yeah.
Sonic has been in the silly place just because Sega is basically like... Sega's just a failure. It's a failure of the industry. It really is. It's like
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
They were in the console
it's like the
generation.
MySpace. No, like if Sony was Facebook,
yeah,
Sega is current day MySpace.
Wow.
No one's messing with that.
So it's just a wasteland.
I give
a few people.
Microsoft's Twitter. I'd give Nintendo, I don't know, Tinder or something.
You occasionally hook up, but you don't stay around.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And then, Sega is MySpace with Justin Timberlake trying to push his music on there. So it's in a silly place, but it's cool to see that, first of all, Sonic Forces, terrible name. I don't know who was thinking of that. Is this, like, Sylvester Stallone?
It has to do with the fact that you saw, like, robots and this.
Yeah.
I heard something like, it's a rebellion and Sonic's part of it or something like that.
No one cares about Sonic.
Eggman is Hitler, and we're trying to fight against him, Jared.
Yeah.
I think it's cool it's on the Switch. If that's probably where I pick it up, I'm probably gonna get it. I'm gonna be real.
I think it's a very you can't really bash Sonic. Honestly, you can't bash it because there's some very strong Sonic followers.
Yeah, you can bash. I think you can bash iterations of the series, but like you can't bash the legacy that Sonic has.
The legacy, no, it's super easy to make fun of, but obviously, like, it wouldn't be around if there wasn't an audience for it.
Yeah.
So,
and I appreciate that they're actually trying to take time to make like a real game.
Yeah.
That can actually like stand and go toe to toe against other more of like the better iterations of the series.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, we'll see. Holidays 2017. I mean,
I'm curious. Sonic has always been kind of a little samey to me because, like, the most you can do with it is, like, it's a lane that you run in. And the only time they've really tried to vary from that is where you have, like, Sonic Unleashed and Shadow the Hedgehog, which I played. I thought Sonic was fine. It was whatever. Shadow the Hedgehog. It was fine. It was whatever. But, like, what do you think they can actually do with Sonic to make it interesting again? Like, do you think they're going to try anything outside of the box? Or do you think
I think they are. I don't think. I mean, they did release gameplay this week, but like, I mean, I don't think that was enough to like gauge like how much they're innovating or not innovating the game. Mm-hmm. For me, I've never really went to Sonic for like innovation. Like Secret Rings is my favorite, and it is like, you know, you're on rails like running and stuff. But like I just like the level design. I like.
Is it kind of one of those things you know what it is and so that's what you expect?
Yeah, it's like I can't. That's like I couldn't bag on, you know, Ratchet and Clank for not switching it up. It's the same reason, you know what I mean? So like I can't ask for them to make it like an open world like Phantom Pain style, you know, mission structure.
Can you imagine Sonic running around?
It'd be crazy.
Choking people out, fighting like, Eggman. Eggman's Fat Man on the skates.
Oh,
I can see it already. It's
gosh.
great.
But yeah, Sonic, you play because it's familiar. And
that's good. So my question is, along with that, is Sonic is obviously, you can consider a retro game, came out on the Sega way back when. Are there any other retro type games in that vein that you would like to see? Pong.
I want Pong all the way back.
Me personally, what I really want to see, I would love to see Castlevania make another comeback, kind of like in the vein, even if it's purely just another like 16-bit Symphony of the Night style version.
No, that's what it.
I think that would be cool.
I was about to say actually that's what it would have to be for me. Because they've done like
they made Castlevania. The one it was effectively like God of War. It was weird.
I played it. I didn't like it. The thing is, Castlevania is synonymous with level design, so you have to make it 2D, or like it doesn't work. Like naturally, in my opinion, like when you make a game 3D, you're messing with like what the game is. So like Castlevania, I look at it as a 2D platforming.
What if they made game. Like effectively like Bloodborne 2, but it was Castlevania instead?
I would like it. I think it'd be a cool Castlevania game. If we're talking like reboots, I would probably like, for me personally, my game would probably be, it'd have to be something that's like borderline an arcade game, like Qbert.
Yeah, something you consider Qbert.
You remember
that's
that?
Out of the box.
Bring it back. See, can I go ahead and tell mine?
Yeah.
I want to bring Frogger back. Y'all remember playing
that's
Frogger?
A good idea. I played the.
I love playing Frogger. Frogger was like
so
the
much.
best game ever made, especially for me. Because
I
played that so much.
I played a lot of Frogger.
I would love that. And then that game came out in like the 80s. So
2 of the games I played religiously when I was younger was Crash Bandicoot and Frogger on the PS1.
Yeah.
I played those so much.
Ridiculous.
Me and my sister.
Ridiculous. So yeah, I would love a Frogger reboot.
That'd be cool.
So I think I could do that myself, to be honest.
I like it.
Like I'm
So
not much of a game designer, but I think I can make Frogger on occasion if I put some effort into it.
Would you want him to like change it up and do anything different, or do you just want to make?
Oh yeah, it's totally different. Nuh-uh. He's
like Rambo.
He's basically Rambo, yeah, or Frogger.
Like,
but he has red
bandana.
bandana.
You don't kill things in Frogger, do you?
No, you just jump across.
So basically, it's like you're just breaking into enemy.
Yeah,
territories.
it's basically just
like trench warfare, like Phantom Paintball.
Yeah, Phantom Paintball Frogger. That's my game I'm making.
What if it's like
robot
shard coming out?
You're like
a big rock sticking out his forehead.
You're like code name Frogger, like
code name Frogger.
CIA surveillance technology.
And there's a guy that's like he's like a toad. It's like sometimes at night I feel my fib.
Everybody wakes up, he gets like a mechanized frog suit.
Mechanized frog suits walking around. And in his thing, he's fighting a frog that's in a big mechanized turtle.
So wait, when you say retro games, like how like?
Tell me what you. Do you have an idea?
Like Tetris.
Yeah, I mean,
if you have an idea, tell me, and I'll say I don't consider that retro. Retro is kind of spotty.
We'll go like.
I want a Mega Man reboot, but not the way Mighty Number 9 did it.
I was going to say, think of games that were primarily, when they first came out, were like 16-bit, not 3D games.
Yeah.
Before 3D
All right,
was a
then
thing.
I'd want a Mega Man reboot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, more like a remake. I'd like them to remake the second Mega Man game.
Yeah.
All they have to do is really just up-res it, maybe add levels.
You want it to be 16-bit, or do you want it to pull a Mighty Number 9 and try to do like 3D with a 2D?
It could be 16-bit. I'm fine with that. I
mean, 16-bit is fine. Some people don't like it, and to me, it's like an art style.
Yeah,
like it's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
I look at like cool 16-bit pictures. Like people just like
people make cool stuff with that. Like,
yeah,
cool
and they're really
really
really cool.